All right, I get a lot of messages from time to time, and sometimes I get them from people that are very sick that have recovered. Sometimes I get messages from vegans occasionally, and I'd like to share this one because I think it's actually quite interesting. And let me just read it to you guys and let me know what you guys think. So this is again from a vegan. That's what it says. It says, "God bless you, man. You're one of the best guys out there on social media. I don't even eat meat, but I have always enjoyed your takes, and I gain inspiration from the workout videos you post. You know how to handle trolls, and you've been consistent the entire time since I found you around 2017. It might not mean much coming from me, but I think you've probably done more good than bad and motivated more people to take control of their lives, health, and diet away from junky crap food and get after it. Sometimes small things are underappreciated. One big reason I took a step back from trying to dunk on the carnivore diet was seeing how much good you have done for folks who were totally effed, but found a way to get by and getting better on your methods. It isn't easy to reach people, and you have made a difference. Keep fighting." My last comment is, if you can get RFK on your show this year, please do. Until next time, Godspeed, big guy. So anyway, this is, again, coming from a vegan, and I won't share his name because I've communicated with him before and asked if he wanted to come on a podcast, and he's declined. So I think he wants to sort of keep that out of the publicity, and he might be criticized by other vegans, of course, for mentioning this. But, we're in a time of incredibly divisive rhetoric right now, with the political season and all the, the back and forth. And honestly, I think when we look at what most of us would like to achieve, we'd like to see people healthier, we'd like to see people happier, we'd like to see people that aren't suffering and full of disease. And there are many ways, and I'll be the first one to admit that there are many ways for us to get healthy. What I talk about is one method that I utilize, and I've had some reasonable success with that, and I have some level of expertise in that, and I'll continue to promote that. Now, despite the fact that there's a lot of criticism, but it's good to see that even amongst people that disagree vehemently about certain topics, they can sort of come together and agree about, common shared values and goals. And I think when we look at this political discourse, as we approach this election, we should all realize that there are some basic goals that we all pretty much share as people, irrespective of our background, our race, religion, creed, so on and so forth, even political party, that we all, I would imagine, would prefer that our families were healthy, their friends were healthy. We would all prefer that. I think we all have some level of freedom and autonomy. I think those things are common shared values. Anyway, so I thought I'd just share this, and this is very nice. And thanks. He knows who this is if he's listening. Thanks for the kind words. I get there's a little what I think sometimes playful banner. Social media being what it is, it's about getting clicks, getting views, and I certainly engage in some of that. But at the end of the day, the reason ultimately I'm doing that is to grow an audience to the point where I can share the underlying message, which is a message of hope and a message of empowerment. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully it resonates with enough people so they can act upon this and achieve what I hope they achieve. And again, I don't really care that much about how it's achieved, as long as it is achieved. And the achievement should be better health. And again, better health at an individual level results in better health on a societal level. And I think we have a very sick and suffering society. It's not good for the individual. It's not good for the collective society. And it is a real problem that has to be addressed. So anyway, thank you very much. Hope you guys are having a great day. Remember, elections coming up, vote for your candidate of choice. I've talked about what my values are. You might be able to surmise who I'm voting for, but I'm going to do so. And even beyond the election, I'm going to continue to work, as I've been doing for, the better part of a decade, to improve the health quality of the lives of hopefully millions and millions of people. Anyway, with that, thank you very much. You guys have a wonderful day.